Yeah, that's good stuff.
I'm live. All right, we are live. A little late. Had to set up and also waiting for the phone to charge. Since anyone that watches my videos to the end knows that I do all my filming with my Galaxy Note 8, and no, they're not paying me to say that. But if they want to, send me an email. But seriously, I'm here. We got Cop Cat himself, Rob, Oregon Al,
Hey.
and T-Bone.
Yo, yo.
And we are going to be playing, as you can see, Western Legends from Colossal Games. We've all played this game at least once. Rob, you've only played the two-player, right? You, me, did against the Man in Black.
Yep.
Wow, let me tell you, that Man in Black is tough. I want to play a two-player again just to face off with him. But the rest of us, we've played multiplayer games, Alex and Anthony and me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Has Ryan actually played this game yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he did. Okay.
He played with us.
Okay, and Tom has played.
He was the bandit.
He was the that's right, yeah.
Stood in the bank.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he clean his slate and then go back to banditry again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broke out and got alcohol.
First
went
thing
robbed the
he did.
bank.
First thing he did, he went out, got drunk, robbed
His
the bank.
name might as well have been Rufus. With a Born to Lose tattoo.
No regrets.
No regrets. Yeah. No regrets.
So we got the game set up. That also why we're getting on a little bit late. Also partly because of me. Just got started a little bit late. But what we did was we blindly chose two characters and then picked one of them. I got the choice between Kit Carson and Wyatt Earp. I went with Wyatt Earp because I think one of the things to do in the game is really get on that marshal, get on that one. That's going to really help you out with additional legendary points. And Wyatt Earp starts with one marshal point, so I figured that's the way to go. And Rob, you're using
Butch Cassidy.
In case you missed it, Anthony just said, Spectrum, my provider, is the worst.
Is the worst.
Yes, it is. It wasn't any better on his Time Warner before that either.
Label anything. It doesn't matter.
All right, so I was just going over where the setup is. I'm not sure where it cut off, but we are back now. We are back. 5 minutes. So we're ready to start the game, and Alex is going to go as the first player.
So I'm going to choose to draw 2 poker cards. I don't need no stinking moolah. And then I get to take my 3 actions.
At the start of the turn, players are able to either gain $20 and draw 2 poker cards, or gain $10 and draw 1 poker card.
So I'm going to use my first action to move just 1 spot over to that mine, and then I'm going to use an action to mine for gold.
Oh, mine.
Cool.
man.
2 gold nuggets.
Nice.
That's what, $20 at the general store each?
$20 each and a legendary point. And I'm going to use my last action to do the same thing. Ooh.
Strike 2 and 3.
Nothing.
Ooh, ouch.
Not even dust.
All right. Let's see. Check for start. Gain
End
20
of
bucks.
turn?
Oh, end of turn, yeah.
After the end of turn phase?
Resolve story cards with
Nothing.
Nothing,
Discard down to
discard.
maximum hand.
no.
You wanted. Okay.
I get a legendary point
How dare you?
because I'm on the water track. Check for end of game. Pass turn to player on your.
That's me. All right, so I gain either 20 bucks, draw 2 poker cards, or 10 and 1, huh? I think I'm going to take 10 and 1.
10 and 1.
That's 20.
Messing with me.
All right. Oh, nice. All right. That's not too bad. I get how many moves here again? 2?
You can move. You get 3 actions. You can
3
move
actions.
2 spaces with one of those actions.
Which one do I start off since I'm actually on this?
You
I can
get
pick
to
any
choose.
square?
Yeah.
All right,
Which
so I'll start here. What do you want?
Yeah, all the general stores are connected to 3 different spots. If you are on any of the 3 spots connecting to the general store, you're able to interact with it.
Oh, you went to the gold mine, didn't ye?
That's right.
I'm gonna go to was it 2 spaces for every move, right?
Yeah.
For each action, yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go. That's my first action. My second action is gonna be something with the what do you call it? The
Cabaret?
Yeah, the cabaret.
Oh, what's the cabaret?
And I'm gonna spend $30.
Oh, legendary point. Spend $30.
There you go. And that's my 2 actions, correct?
Correct.
All right, end of resolve story cards.
You
Nope.
get 3 actions.
Oh, I get 3. Boy, you know what? I gotta go around that, don't I? So, 1
Yeah.
and 2, and that'll end my action there.
All right, outside of tandem. So remember, though it hasn't happened, if anyone gains 2 or more legendary points from a single action, you'll put one of your tokens onto here. 1, 2. Since there's only 4 of us playing, it only takes covered up and then resolved. And the other is gain any number of martial points or wanted points, and be able to claim one of the spots. Hasn't happened yet. So nothing else for the end of the turn to resolve for you. You don't have to bring your card count down or anything.
Nope.
All right, I think I will opt for no money at all and just take the 2 poker cards.
Oh my!
I trust both of your drawers.
I don't trust him.
It's coming off the top. It's not changing.
I've got my eye on Rob.
Okay.
Which puts my hand up to 4 at the moment.
I gotta remember what some of my goals are.
For my first action, I'm going to play a card.
Okay.
I'm going to be playing Living Legend. As an action, this gains me a martial or wanted point. I'll take my martial up to 2. And then as a reaction, I am playing Reputation. After you gain any number of martial or wanted points on your turn, play this card from your hand to gain 1 legendary point.
Nice. What color are you?
Purple.
Purple.
So that was my first action, and that was a reaction card to that.
Gotcha.
This one?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are discards now.
Discards.
Oh, okay.
So for my second
Give
action,
me those back.
I don't see anything I want to head over to the store for yet. Second action, I'm going to move 1, 2. Oh, that's the sheriff over here. 1, 2, and then 1, 2 for my third action. All right, Rob, you can gain $20, or you can draw 2 poker cards, or you can gain $10 and 1 poker card.
Did you take your
Oh,
$20?
I was gonna say, I didn't know if that started this turn or the next turn.
That's $20, and
That's it?
I get a legendary point.
No.
You already got it.
You don't. This is at the end of the game.
At the end.
Oh, okay.
One
That's
it
right.
is every turn.
At game end, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
yes.
so my question is, when do these, what's the advantage of, when do these cards, poker cards come into play?
Gunfights, saloons, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Gunfights and saloons, pretty
Yeah.
much?
Or some of them
Or-
you can use as action cards.
Like you
I
just did, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
you just did it as
It'll say on the card action, reaction, or
Something else.
yeah. It'll,
Okay, so, okay.
it'll say it in red underneath the black description.
Oh, I see now, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That just happened.
One says bonus, okay. So there's definitely an advantage to them.
Oh, the cards are so important in this game because they do deal with everything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Which is why every time you lose a life,
Ah,
you lose 1 card maximum from your hand.
Okay.
Right now we all have 5. First time you take a wound, you can't have more than 4 cards in your hand.
Right, okay.
Well, good. This hasn't cut out on us yet.
All right. Well,
And you're the blue guy, right?
He's
Yeah.
So you're down here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
You know, I swear I made the same mistake last time. I kept moving the white for Wyatt Earp.
We
All right. Let me get
May
let me get 2 poker cards.
2 poker cards.
I'll do that for myself.
remember you don't get a third just to choose the better one.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay, that's fine. All right. And my actions, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mine.
So it's 1 to move and then 1 to mine.
Then I get.
You get 3 actions in
So
total.
I could mine
So you-
twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I did.
There you
Ooh.
go. There's at least 2. And you get to roll again if you want to do that, or you can move, or do whatever you like.
Yeah, I'll do it again since I'm here.
All right.
See what happens.
Jeez.
Lucky Rob.
I'm taking you to AC, bro. Let's go.
We got some cash here.
Play some Pharaoh.
End
That's
of
it.
turn. You nope. Yeah, he doesn't have to resolve anything.
He gets a victory point or a legendary point.
He's blue.
I gave myself a point.
Yeah, I see that.
Why did I get a point again?
Because you're on the water
You're on
track.
the wanted track.
Oh. Okay.
This is every turn.
Oh, that's right. Every turn. Yeah.
Marshall is the end of the game.
Right.
It's neck and neck at 1.
Ah.
So it's back to me. I'm going to take 2 more poker cards.
It's gonna be interesting to see how the expansion incorporates Pharaoh.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm kinda looking forward to
that.
All right, I'm going to use my first action to. There we go.
Coming up doubles.
I said poker was an honest trade. How can you not quote Tombstone every time you play this game?
I know. There's so many westerns that come to head, but that one has got so many quotable lines.
Mm-hmm.
And then second action, I'll move 2.
Unforgiven.
And then
I love
third
it.
action, I'll
Come out
move
of
2
there.
more.
Oh, no,
I'll
who
kill
forgot?
you. I'll
You
kill your
family.
family. I'll kill your
Your
dogs.
Nobody does it like Clint, man. I'm telling you. Oh, you done?
that movie made my old man cry.
I love that movie.
Wait, which one? What was it called?
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven. Yeah. That was good.
Morgan Freeman and Clint Eastwood. Oh,
Yeah. Very, very.
2 is my first action. Oh, I forgot to first one.
Not a typical Western. You know what I mean?
no, it was a lot darker.
Yeah.
Let me.
More realism in there.
Boy, I'm just gonna take $20.
Even though some,
I'm not gonna worry.
Oh,
about
what's his name? Lex Luthor playing the bad guy, the sheriff.
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman?
Yeah.
And then you had Richard Harris.
Sir Richard
playing-
Harris.
Yeah. For as great as that movie is,
The
Richard.
Duck of Death.
Yeah. For as great as that movie was, Richard Harris's character was almost unneeded because he rode into town, had a couple of good scenes on the train, beaten
No,
up, and then
he
shipped
was
out.
needed because his character is what helped the audience understand Curly.
Yeah, how ruthless he was.
Yeah, he really, really did.
You could tell he was all out for money after.
And
the
it helped
Grover
set
to
up
slash.
Curly's character, showing the pride of wanting fame because now he wanted the dude to tell his story.
Yeah.
Story,
Yeah.
So I think the character worked well as a background character. The movie still would have worked without it, but I honestly do. I think Richard Harris' character makes it work just a little bit better.
He's such a good actor. I just felt like his talent was wasted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a very, very short.
All right, so I took
No
20, no cards. I'm gonna move 1, 2 to the mining, and I'm gonna go mining for my second action. A gold and money.
$10.
Okay.
I'll take it. Thank you, sir. My little third and last action. I'm gonna.
I don't
mine
mean to
again.
give insults, sir. You say that an awful lot, and you seem to be giving a lot of insults. Oh.
So you get $10 and you roll again.
Mhm.
You roll this die again.
Yeah.
I like that. Whammy!
I didn't like the what's her name did
That's
that
it.
Western. I'm gonna take 2 cards, please. Sharon Stone.
Oh, The Quick and the Dead?
Yeah,
With,
I
Leo?
like it for what it is. It's candy.
Campy.
It's a Western candy that every 5 minutes you have a high noon shootout, which is awesome.
Right.
It's not a great movie,
No.
but it's a fun watch.
But it's a fun watch, right?
Well, thank
You guys
Thank
like
you.
give me some good cards.
Thank you, Cisco
sometimes?
Lieber.
That is my professional opinion as we're playing a Western game. All right. Well, what do you know? Got a 5-card hand size limit. Not there yet. So for my first action,
Who's brown?
I am.
Oh, okay.
The game gave me 2 browns
Instead of
a
purple?
purple. The Colossal Games, if you're watching this, I got 2 browns instead of a purple.
Send us a purple.
Yeah, we need purple. I got the purple cubes and
Oh,
everything.
purple.
It was just this. I got 2 browns.
Look, you're face to face with a criminal.
Yes, that's you.
That's me.
It's you. You robbing the bank?
He ain't in the bank to make a deposit.
Well, he did gold mining. You know what he's going to do is
actually,
one
yeah.
action.
Yeah.
He's going to use one. This is my prediction. Alice is going to use one action
To deposit.
to
it.
deposit.
Then take it.
And then the second action, he's going to rob the bank.
That sounds about right.
That seems the way to min-max that situation to me.
So in other words, he's pulling a Ryan.
No, but he hasn't been reformed yet.
Oh, he hasn't been.
And he's not drunk.
That's right.
So for my second action, let's see. I do have $30. Rifle.
Well, you gotta go to the store.
I know. But why do I go there if I don't want anything? I want to see what I want first.
Yeah, well, you're actually a step away from the store.
I think I remember liking the hat last time I had it.
Oh man.
Why don't you get a Palomino?
I'm saving up for a horse. But I don't want a mule. Nah, yeah, I think I'm going to continue. Ooh, a piece of me. That's too expensive. All right, so my next action, I'm going to...
Wait, did you even have an action yet?
No.
No. So your
The
action.
first action is to...
Make a deposit so he can steal it. I thought this was FDIC insured.
One, two... Was that the right...
Boy, he took the long way around.
That's you.
Yeah. So I'll go 1, 2... Second action. Third action. Howdy, ma'am.
Black lung.
Oh,
Everybody's getting doubles.
You very lucky, man.
What the heck? Everybody's getting doubles. What about your Thoid action?
That's it.
That was it.
Oh, that was
'Cause I
it?
can only move one. I only needed to move one space for my second.
Oh,
my second
ew,
move.
ew, ew.
All right, so that's 2 more gold pieces. 2 more.
yeah,
That's
but-
not my first 2. So there's nothing else for me to do to resolve with the cards. I don't have to discard down.
Fairly friendly
Not
so
wanted.
far. No scuffles.
Not yet, ma'am.
No. Sc-
I got my eyes on you, though. You may be a man, but you're still a stranger. Rob, I pass it over to you.
Okay.
Are you mining again?
Can I like rob a bank, man?
Yeah, you can.
Sure
you
can.
just have
You
to
move
get to
to
the
it.
bank.
If he doesn't get to it first.
Well, there's 2 banks. Isn't that
Oh
the
yeah,
bank
that's
over
right.
here?
That's right. The bank
No.
over there.
No, it's just one.
Just the one
Which
there.
one?
And Dark Rock.
Well, you can rob it too.
Yeah.
Implying that you will
You-
also rob it?
Can I get there? Let's see.
Oh, I'm going to change my prediction now.
3, 4. So you will use 2 actions to get to the bank, and your third you could try and rob it.
You could also deposit your gold.
And you can also deposit your gold. Then he will soon
I can
take it.
deposit my gold and then rob it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's his plan.
How many spaces we move? Wait, I thought it was
1, 2.
2 spaces for one move.
Right.
One move.
So it would take two moves, 2 actions to get
Right.
to the bank.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do? Or are you going to go a
Yeah.
different route?
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll go for that.
All right. So you're going to the bank. Your third action is...
To rob the bank.
Wow.
You can rob it. All right.
My
Is
new
your character
prediction.
doing this? Ah,
This is your third action, Rob?
what the hell?
Okay.
Well,
So-
good thing this bank has unlimited
Funds.
unlimited vault.
So do you feel cheated if he
No,
gets some and then you get some?
Anthony, I have a new prediction.
What's
This is Rob's third and last action. So go ahead. You have to.
I'm looking it
Oh,
up.
okay.
Player to the right, that's you.
That's me.
Draw 3 fight cards, which I think are
Yes, those are the fight cards. So my new prediction is that since this is the
Then
third,
chooses 1 to play face down.
and
Rob,
last
you are
action.
going to.
he
from your
can't leave
hand.
the bank.
You're
Right.
gonna play one
Alex is
of your
gonna
cards
rob
face
him.
down. So ace
That
is
would be
high.
funny.
So
Yes, that's
you're
what's
trying
gonna
to
I would
beat,
love that.
beat whatever card he plays.
And these are also card.
Those are also
Yeah, they also look like regular deck of cards, right? And they also have like actions on them.
Oh, I see. I see.
That should be the card I play. So these 2 go into discard.
Oh yeah.
I'll put the discard over
yeah,
here because there's
that's
no
good.
discard cash pile.
This is the card you're playing.
That's the card I'm playing. Don't look at it.
Right.
All right, here we go. Fight, 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 fight.
It's not really a fight. Robbery isn't really a fight.
It is as if it's a gunfight.
But the banks don't shoot
I
back
guess
usually.
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, you're shooting at the guard,
Yeah, there's a guard.
which
Is it like Martin's character?
Is the guard better than or worse than the outlaw? Well, because I know the sheriff is the toughest.
better than. They get
Oh,
3
that-
fight cards. Bandits get 2.
And the sheriff gets 4 or 5?
Yeah,
4. All right. Pick a card, Rob, for the shootout.
And then, now, do the action, do the bonus things count for this?
Generally speaking, if it says action, then that will only occur if you use one of your 3 actions to play that card. If it says reaction, then it's conditionary to what the action is to cause the reaction. Like if it says reaction, opponent player's card is 1
Decreased in
less,
value or something.
then
yeah.
that would apply as a reaction specifically for what's going on now, gunfight.
Right.
So you want to get a good high card out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Alex, would you play
Do
judge
others?
Yeah.
or Undertaker?
Undertaker.
Rob played a 9.
Ooh,
Versus-
Rob went pretty high, but
Oh!
not high enough.
Oh!
However, read the card.
Oh.
Read the card.
The other player in this fight gains 1 LP, 1 martial point, or 1 wanted point.
That's you.
Rob.
Wow.
You're
So
gonna gain
even
a
though
wanted
you
or an
lost the fight, it was so legendary. It's going down in the history books. So you get to choose. The other player in the fight gains 1 legendary point, 1 martial point, or 1 wanted point.
So the legendary points are victory points. The wanted point, you'll get a poker card if you get that.
Right.
And once you get 4, instead of getting 1 legendary point per turn, you get 2.
And then after you get 7 of them, it goes up to 3.
Also, if you gain a wanted or martial point, you get to put a token on this card.
It sounds like it's more beneficial to go with the wanted
I think so.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
short run, it definitely. Well, in the long run, it is.
in the long run because
You're going to be making more per
because,
turn.
Basically,
Until you get busted. That's the. I think that's the balancing difference. Because when a wanted person gets busted, they lose all of this.
Think of it this way: if you're a bandit, yeah, you're gonna get all the riches and cash and everything when you rob. But if somebody catches you, that's the flip side to it.
yeah, right. Yep.
Like
So-
that's what we did to Ryan.
All right, so
Ryan got put in
you
jail at least
yeah.
3 times.
you did not win the fight.
Right.
That's the end. I don't think is there.
No, he needs to gain either a wanted point, a legendary point, or a
Oh, he hasn't chosen yet.
Obviously,
You wanted. You were saying the wanted. You would. Yes.
So you get a poker card.
Right. And why would I,
You also get a wound.
Why would I gain?
Player who loses,
Yeah.
You
gain
get a
1
wound.
You
wanted
gain
point,
a-
1 wound.
You gain a poker card because of the spot.
No. I said, why would being in my position
Uh-huh.
would I want a martial point? I really wouldn't.
You really wouldn't. No.
That's okay. That's what I figured.
Yeah, it doesn't make much.
But now your hand size is limited to 4 because you're wounded.
Okay, gotcha.
And you get a legendary point. You got your poker card, right?
No.
So grab a poker card. And I think that's it.
And you're,
Can we-
you're at your limit now, right? Four
Why do you
four
get a
poker
poker
cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he gained a wanted.
And we could,
We got the poker card because
That's
of the. Oh no, because of the one. Yeah.
but we can't heal though, right?
Yeah.
You can go to the doctor.
hmm
Or there's bandages or whiskey. I think
Yeah.
that's-
You can
Yep.
buy whiskey heals you up. Of course, trinket makes you feel better.
Okay.
Not that it does, kids. Anyone listen to this? But this is thematic to the Old West.
All right.
I'm going to gain 2
Before we
poker
knew
cards.
any better.
And when our ancestors were dummies. Oh, now I've just insulted someone's ancestors. You can't say anything. This is gonna be silent mode from now on. I'm gonna play some soft jazz.
Over the horizon.
Hey, you get excited every time you hear that tick, 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 tick. Sometimes I put it in. I'm like, I haven't put this in a couple. I gotta put this into Anthony.
I'm gonna deposit my 4 nuggets to get
Ooh, $80.
This should be good.
$80 and
Oh, and keep in mind, I believe that there's a limit to $120
For mining.
that you can carry on you at one time.
Even with the workhorse or the mule?
Well, the mule specifically mentions gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
carry an extra gold nugget with you.
Gotcha.
But as far as cash that you can carry on you, for some reason,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
there's $120.
That's right.
Yep, you're right. All right, so I gained 4 victory points from that too, 4 legendary points.
Oh, nice. So now you've activated
My
your
special
your
power.
character's special ability.
That's right.
That was a big jump for you. Wait, so how many legendary points did you gain from a single action?
I gained 4.
Oh, and I gained a martial point, so I had gotten that also.
Oh, so actually, Rob got triggered this part.
And Rob triggered it because he got that after I
So
did.
you can keep your thing. So read that card. That's the bonus that's going to happen to you and John.
You want me to read it?
Well, I need my reading glasses. It's just really small too. I mean,
It's super
I
tiny.
got it.
I could see it, but not very good.
Train heist.
Oh,
The bandits converge on the iron horse like flies to a buzzard food dog. One gal stands atop the carrier car, rifle trained down, while the two inside fill a sack with actual and belongings. The last fella keeps pace with the steam engine with their horses in tow. Not a single shot is fired. The work of those that have done this before. Players that contributed to this draw 1 poker card. They may gain $20 or 1 wanted point.
You can't have more than 4.
yeah, he's going to have to discard.
You gotta discard 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is at the end of your turn.
That
So
would-
he doesn't have to discard that.
He
either.
has to. This triggered on his turn.
Oh, okay. That's right.
We're
That's
doing
right.
this out of order.
Yeah, you're right. Me, I think that's 1, 2,
So it's
3,
a
4.
poker-
That's 5 for me, so that's good for me.
So it's a poker card and $20 and
Yeah, they gain $20 and 1 wanted point. They may gain $20 and 1 wanted point. So I'm not gonna. It says and, so I'm not taking the $20, but you will. So you gain another wanted point.
Jeez.
I guess that signifies what you robbed.
Right.
right.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, right?
Players that did not contribute to this, that's you two. Players that did not contribute to this lose $20.
Oh, I didn't even do anything.
You were on the train. You got robbed.
I'm in the mine. What the hell's going on here?
That money from back east that was being wired to you.
Yeah, on the Western Union.
Yeah.
And spawned bandits at A and C.
Uh-oh.
So an A spot and a C spot that do not have anything.
There we go.
Wow.
And the player who triggered this, Rob,
Yeah.
moves the sheriff, the white,
Yep.
moves the sheriff up to 3 spaces.
Moving towards you.
If he comes in the same spot as us, we have to fight him.
Moving
And he
forward.
can arrest us.
But
But
So-
you can move him away from us.
You can
Anywhere-
move. You can move him away from you and still move him towards Alex.
No, you can't.
Why can't he?
Because me and him are on the same
On the
spot.
same spot.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
Yeah.
you mislooked at it. Yeah, it's been perfect for one of us to have gotten.
So I could just move them away.
So, Sheriff, you pick
Yeah.
which these 2 guys you want to gun down.
here.
So this is what Anthony was talking about earlier on. These story cards. They're really.
I love
them. Great.
Good ideas on them.
So.
All right, that
yeah.
was
Now it's my second action. We
Right.
turn.
Right.
Yeah.
I only. So this would have been revealed. Would I put my chit on each of those?
Yes, if you did that twice and there's no other chit, you can occupy it twice, and that means you're the only one that's going to get
Right,
the
right.
benefit.
But would I? Because I gained 2 or more from a single action. Would I put this here as well, or do I just put it on one card? They
Oh,
both
I
do
didn't.
the same thing.
One, yeah, I didn't notice it was the same card.
Okay. Got it.
Oh yeah.
All right. My second action, I am going to stick up Rob because I think I can do that.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you
Really?
can.
Fighting duel declaration.
Taps Rob on the shoulder. Hey, wait a minute. I'm going to steal Rob from you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I predicted.
Got it right.
Now, if it was like one action for Rob to move in, one action to Rob, and then you'd have a third action to hightail it out of there, then I think my prediction would have been Alex would just re-rob the bank.
Right.
Why bother chasing this schmuck down?
He's basically going to double dip. I'm going to rob you and the bank.
But
All right.
Rob was not successful robbing the bank.
No.
No.
No, it sucked.
So Alex made a choice. Well, this is his first action. He can rob Rob,
Oh, I'm robbing Rob.
and then rob the bank,
Robin Copcat.
and then hightail it out of there.
Robbing
Actually, that's my
Copcat.
prediction.
Yeah.
Robin Copcat. Wow.
Comrade Copcat.
Comrade. CCC.
Yeah.
CCC. Or Mrs. P,
So you
right?
got to play a card face down, Rob.
Okay.
We're in a gunfight.
Communist.
Communist.
Comrade
Comrade Copcat.
Copcat Patrolman.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, King versus. And
8. Bonus: if this card is played in a fight, you may immediately cancel the results of that and initiate a
Oh.
new fight. Do you want to do that?
Because otherwise
Sure.
he will beat you.
Absolutely, absolutely, you do.
That's a cool card. I can't wait to see the new cards at the end of the year with the
It's amazing.
anti-up
that-
edition.
Yeah, this thing canceled out a king. That was a
Yeah,
good
how many
move.
cards you got?
7.
Wow, you got a lot of cards.
Rob might be doing good at this. Another king.
Nah.
And the new half track goes
Versus
over
the
there.
10.
If this poker. Ah!
Yeah, so you got me.
All right, I get half your gold.
Half
Oh.
my gold.
Round it up, so I get 2 nuggets,
Ooh.
and I guess I could have stolen your money, but I don't think you have any.
He doesn't.
And I gain a,
Another wanted
Oh, he
point.
does have money.
which gets me
He
a.
does. He's hiding behind the giant.
He's hiding behind Twin Donut.
Ah, I see. I see.
Oh, it's both?
It's either
Or,
half.
You
of
should
one
pistol
or
whip
the
him
other.
for holding out on you.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
man.
then I'm gonna rob the bank.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Jesse James, for saving us from the back. What,
You really
Jesse,
are.
What are you doing, Mr. James?
Why are both of your guns pointed at me?
I'm teaching this fool here how to rob a bank.
Dear Ryan, this is how you play a bandit.
All right. So, Rob, you get to take 3 of those cards
Yep.
and play one of them against me.
Okay.
Queen, which cancels the effect of whatever card. Ha ha! So, the queen is the bonus. If this card is played in a fight against a bandit, guard, or the sheriff, you may cancel the effect on that fight card.
Cool.
And he was trying to wound me.
Yeah, he's trying to get
Hey,
you
that
down.
that was the highest card I had.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might not always want to play the highest card you have.
Sometimes
If
he's better.
Yeah, if it gives you an effect that's beneficial.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to gain 2 victory points for beating Rob, by
Oh,
the
yeah.
way,
Yeah.
which got me my second chip,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
which got me High Noon.
All right.
Main Street is as daisy a place as any for dying. Like the Colosseums of old, it's easy entertainment for folks who have the stomach to watch. It's just a happy coincidence. The sand is already red.
Huh.
Players that contribute to this gain 1 LP. That's 1 for me. They may gain 1 wound to upgrade 1 weapon at no cost. Don't need to do that. Bandit spot A, B, C. B, right?
Yeah, B. Because we did AC in last time.
Mhm.
Player who triggered this moves the sheriff up to 3 spaces. I'm gonna leave the sheriff where he's at. That's that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna finish my robbing action. So I get $80.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I might actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lose $10. I can't hold $130.
I like yours is too much.
And
Just
Back in your
falls
vault.
out.
3 wanted points. 1, 2, 3. So I get a poker card.
Jeez.
And that's it. So it's the end of my turn. I discard down to the maximum hand size. If I'm wanted, I get 2.
Jeez.
Well,
He's almost at the end.
And that's it.
I'm going to take 1 and 1. I'm going to take a card and 10 bucks. Why not?
mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What do I got now? I don't know.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Very interesting. My first action, I'm going to stay put. I'm going to mine. I'm sure I won't get any nuggets, but we'll see.
Whoa!
Finally!
Double yell turds.
Second action, I'm going to do the same thing.
I found a good crick here.
Money.
$10.
Yeah,
10 bucks?
10 bucks.
That's $10 he lost.
That-
Floating down the river.
Right. My last action, I'm going to do the same thing.
It's a mining fool. Look at you. Oh, okay.
Hey, all right, not bad. 1 and done. And that's my toy.
And you're at the maximum anyway.
And I got the maximum anyway, yeah.
All right, so nothing triggers at the end. All right, I will take 2 cards, please.
Oh, I wounded Rob in that fight, didn't I?
Sure did.
So he's down 2 wounds.
Oh, okay.
So now 3 is the maximum cards you can have.
Okay.
Sorry, Rob.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm going to use 1 action to move 1 space.
Okay.
My second action is I want to take on the bandit.
But his gun is over his shoulder. And he's firing it at your face.
From behind.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny style.
Yeah. You're Elmer Fudd in this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what Anthony is drawing 2 of the fight cards for the bandit. He's the player to my right.
Okay.
I think my best approach is playing this card here.
Oh boy. Okay. This one goes where? Over here?
Yeah. Oh, wrong one, sorry. I played a queen, quick draw. You played a king. Ruby bonus. If this card is played in a fight against a bandit, guard, or the sheriff, you may cancel the effect when the fight card played.
The effect is the other player in this fight gains 1 LP.
I'm glad it says may. So I'm going to lose the fight,
Lose the fight.
but I'm going to gain a legendary point.
Okay.
And
That's,
that also means I'm going to take a wound.
Yeah.
I moved you up to 2.
Thank you.
No problem. The bandit said, "Get the hell out of here." I warned you.
And I'm going to try again.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. No, I don't think I can.
I think you beat.
He just leaves either way. Whether I win or lose, that mini's gone.
Oh, okay.
I believe I'm not going to get a chance to get revenge on this.
No
one.
redemption.
Oh,
Oh,
did
and
we flip the?
5. No, I didn't. Hold on. He was number 5. So that nothing. Nothing. Via con Dios. No special effects.
5 Lundios.
That particular one.
All right.
But yeah, we did forget. So no, I don't think I get it. He leaves either way.
Oh, you gotta check the card. Yeah.
He wounded you and said, "I'm out." See ya.
I'm not going to get away with my life. That was wide earth.
See ya, Sheriff.
Moo, 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 moo. Some dirty sheep farmers done walled up the watering hole. Moo, 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 moo. Hand me my Winchester. I love Tex Avery. Second, 1, 2. Then my third, 1, 2. And my third over there. Let me see. Action. I'm gonna use my. Well, that was my third. No, that was my second.
That was your third.
That was my third. So I can't use the action. Reaction at the end of a move. No, it's not gonna help me. Nope. So I'm gonna have to discard on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, and I got 6. These 3 are keepers. This one I don't necessarily need. I'll get rid of this one. So these are my discards. Brings me down to 4. So you go, Bob.
Okay, I'm gonna take one card and $10, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cash these in since I'm at the bank already, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean.
So that's
Already there.
40 gold, $40,
$40, yeah.
and 2 legendary
Is that
points.
considered an action, right? When I cash it in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, let me see this card. Just wondering if I mean, I could try robbing the bank again.
You could.
But maybe. I'm wondering if this is a good idea.
We've seen a lot of big cards come out already for the
Yeah.
guards, so
How many actions have you done already? Just one?
just the
Just
one.
one.
Just
Yeah.
one, yeah.
I'll be Huckleberry. Smell that?
Let's see.
Smells like someone died.
It's over. It's over.
We're
We're done. Well, bye.
how do I can I discard how do I discard if I want a card?
You discard at the end of your turn if you have more than
The allotted.
the allotted.
Right now you're at 3.
Yeah, so if you had more than 3 cards, you discard down to 3 cards at the end of your turn.
But let's say if I have 3 right, and I want to get rid of the cards one of the cards I have, can I do that?
You can't just discard it, I don't think.
No, right?
No, I don't
I
remember.
think you need to be
It has to be.
Yeah.
something has to make you discard it.
Something has to happen. Okay. I see. So you pretty much stuck with those cards until.
Until you find a way
Until-
to use them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why some of the lower point cards have interesting effects.
Because why would
Yeah.
you ever keep them if they were like a deuce and a 4?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
you got to have a little effect on it.
Yeah. All right.
I think there's.
If you're not confident in robbing the bank, then
I think there's 4
maybe go heal up.
new Joker
towards
cards
something?
that they've had.
Rustle
Yeah.
cattle.
I would have to go all the way over here.
Yeah.
Or buy, I think.
Buy some whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
go to the
that's
store.
$10 will get you some whiskey, and after you gain this, you lose 1 wound.
There you go. You can go to the
After
general
you
store
end
and
a
get
move
whiskey.
action in a space with another player, you may discard this to give the other player 1 wound. So you drink and you feel better, and then you hit someone over the head with it
Right.
Wow. But anybody?
that you're in the same space with.
Oh, in the same space with. But if there's nobody.
You can't throw it across the valley.
All right. So this will give me. This is the general store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that game with the 2 circles where you jump through?
So that would make me go.
Video game. Can't think of the
Spaces,
name of it.
so is
Yep.
that-
So
Warp
as-
or
this is
something
all-
like that
this
where
is
they-
it.
Oh, the
So
portal
any of
game.
these
Portal.
are in the general store.
So that's my last action is I could buy the whiskey, right?
Okay.
Yeah, which is what I'm doing.
You could buy 2 whiskeys.
Can I buy 2 actually at the
Mm-hmm.
same time?
Yeah.
Because
Would you like 2 brands of whiskey,
Sure.
sir? There you go.
It's 1 action, I think, for each buy.
No, it's you
Oh, as
may
many
purchase-
items as you can afford. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
It's like getting the munchies.
all right, so basically I move this back to
The normal hand.
normal hand.
Yep.
And this
You keep those.
You keep them because now if you're in the same space
You
as
can
another
smash
player,
somebody over the head with them.
Oh
If you end your
that's
move in a space with another player, right?
right. first.
Yeah, after you end a move action in a space within the player. So that's cool. It's like not even an action. Just walk in. Boom!
Hey, what's up, man?
Guess what
So
happened?
those go in the item slots that you
Guess
have.
what I did today?
I was putting them like this. I guess you could just put them like that.
Oh yeah, either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as, yeah, it's just, you can only have 4 items.
Right.
All right, so
And
that's,
that is me.
Was that all 3 charge? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get another legendary point.
And now your thing's activated.
yeah, so whatever it reads underneath that gold star on your character card, that,
It's activated now.
Activated, yeah.
I'm gonna start off my turn by depositing 2 gold nuggets,
No.
which gets me another 40. Which
$40 bucks.
doesn't do me anything.
Oh yeah, you can't carry any more cash.
Then I'm going to. Oh. Started off by getting one of these 2 poker cards. Then I'm going to. I'm gonna fight the guard again. So Rob,
you draw the 2, or how many cards does he draw?
3, right?
3
3.
for the guard. Nope, that's it. 3 cards.
Yep. I'm just fixing it. Okay.
oh,
I can't.
The other player in this fight gains $10. Cool. So I get $80, which does nothing. I get 3 wanted points. 1, 2, 3. So I draw 2 poker cards, and I completed a goal. So I get one of these,
Oh boy.
which may
I mean, that'd be good.
2 legendary points.
Wow.
He won.
It's the end of the game. It's gonna be the end of the game.
Yep.
Wow.
yeah, so it goes around one more.
I
think
have
so.
0 shot. I'm at 1. I'm not getting 14 LP points.
Yeah. Alex killed this game.
Yeah.
Absolutely did.
Yeah, this game went really quick.
Very fast.
We're
Let's see,
at the
Did you just sell it?
50,
Did you just sell
50 minutes, 20 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, I get 3 victory points now.
Wow.
All right, so the end has been triggered.
Okay.
So we all get a last turn.
Last hurrah.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna move forward from here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 actions. Deposit my nuggets.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get $80 and 4 LPs. That's it. That's all I can do. And I'm done. Thank you, sir.
What's your cash total now?
20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 120.
20.
Right on the max.
All right. I still got. Where did I put that away? I put that away because I had to drop cards. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna take my first action. I take my first action for manhunt. Allows me to move the sheriff up to 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And I gain a marshal point.
There you go.
And $20.
And 20 books.
And $20.
$20.
Take your money.
My second action. I attempt to arrest this schmuck.
Who? Rob?
No, the
Oh,
bandit.
the bandit. Oh, I forgot you're all the way out there.
I'm going to play this card here. And Anthony gets 2 cards to choose from.
All right.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, one.
Oh, I know where I
The
was.
last 2. We're going to have to shuffle after this.
What's the bottom of his card?
Oh, yeah, that's right. 6.
So let's see. And the 2 cards.
I think I might have given myself 2 victory points for beating Rob, and I shouldn't have. Because I was
Oh, wow,
stealing it
okay.
from him.
Let's see what this one says.
Okay. Well, you're still at the trigger, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still triggered.
Just an over trigger.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so I dropped the king.
All right. The other player in this fight draws 1 poker card. I got a queen, but his special action says after the cards are revealed in this fight, decrease the value of a card played against this banded by 1, so you would also have a queen.
And I have a reaction that does the same thing.
So we're right back to square one. So it's now a queen versus a jack, and you got the queen.
It's queen versus a 10. Because that lowers it by 2.
Oh, by 2. Queen versus a 10.
So
You win the
queen
fight.
wins. Yeah. Why did I finally want to fight?
Yeah.
So winning against a bandit, I get a legendary point or a marshal point. I'm going to take the marshal point because that'll end up giving me 2. Oh,
You're over
wrong
here.
one.
Yeah.
Well, that'll give me 2.
Yeah. And $30.
And $30. Which I don't remember making a big deal at the end of the game
Yeah, I don't think it.
about money when you're adding up the
Got
points. My third action to close everything out. Nobody is anywhere near me. I'm just gonna 1, 2.
Play poker?
I'm just gonna. That was my third action.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Rob, your last actions.
I did not complete
Okay, let's see.
any of my personal missions. I did not complete.
Oh,
any.
I completed mine, but I forgot to trigger
Wait a
it.
minute. I forgot. Deposit 4 more gold nuggets at the Dead Rock Bank to complete this goal.
There you go.
I did. All right.
So you get one of these.
Oh, yeah. Not that it's going to matter much, but. I got 2 LPs.
Oh, you're black, right?
Yeah.
Oh, retired with $80. Couple gold nuggets. Not too bad.
We literally had 3 turns.
Gotten a rest under
Yeah.
my belt.
I went from here to the Nuggets, and then Nuggets to Bank. Yeah, so 3 turns.
I got incredibly lucky with my cards.
Yeah.
I started with. When I got up to 5, I had 2 kings and an ace,
Yeah, that's good. That's
and then I drew a queen.
And
good. Yeah,
Like,
I drew like really low
Man.
cards.
Yeah.
Really bad cards.
my goals are fairly easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I was literally going the route I needed to go, but
I'll take
it ended fast.
Yeah.
2 poker cards.
oh, I was supposed to discard down
No.
for all that it matters.
Yeah.
$20. I mean, no, I just take the cards. I guess for me, my last action, the best thing to do is maybe try to rob the bank again to get some one-up points,
Yeah.
and that's what I want to do.
Okay.
So we have to reshuffle this deck.
Then I need to discard another.
Hey, does it make sense to you, since you're already done? It's pretty much saying...
Yeah, we didn't get a mount.
After you
Nothing.
play this card, in
Didn't
a fighter
upgrade,
game of
nothing.
Wizardry, you may
Bank.
reveal
So
a
a
card
guard
in
is
your
what?
hand.
2.
This card counts as a duplicate
Card
of
is
that card.
2 dice. 2 cards.
So
No, 3.
it means
3.
that you play this in a if you play this in a fight or in a poker game, then you get to choose
The
any-
highest
Oh, the
card
Joker was
from
in the
your
video
hand.
expansion.
That's what from the,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's kind of
So if you have an ace in your hand, it's really good because then it's an ace for you, and it's really good in gambling. But in a fight, it's only as good as your best card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
fight
saying.
you fighting the guards, man. I mean, $80 and 3 wanted points. That's
that's what I was thinking.
really
This is for a fight. This is kind of useless.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right? Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So I'm robbing the bank, and
He's already picked.
oh, you picked? Okay.
It's right there.
And I'm gonna play this card, which is the best card I have.
Okay.
That's this one.
King against king.
Wow.
So you get a legendary point.
Oh wait. Oh no. Do
But
we look
you-
at the? Oh, the guard doesn't have.
What's
No,
your
no, it
special?
doesn't.
After you rob another player, you may steal one non-mount, non-weapon item that you do not already own instead of half of their money. Or gold nuggets. After you arrest another player, you may steal half of the player's money or golden nuggets.
So it's a tie, so you lose.
Oh, that sucks.
So you take a wound and you gain a wanted point. So you get a. So you take a wound
Yeah.
and you gain a poker card, and then you gain 2 legendary points.
Nice. Okay, good. So at least I did.
What does he get? Oh, he gains 2 because he's on the track there.
Yeah.
You beat me.
And so that's it. Now we go into scoring. So
I rode off with that little filly.
gain LP for each upgraded mount and or weapon.
Nope.
Nope. Not me.
So me and Rob both gain 1. Gain 1 LP for every $60 they have.
No.
So I get 2.
I think I just get 1.
I have the max, so I get
You
3.
get- You get 2.
2.
2.
60 is 120.
Oh,
I
16,
get,
16.
I get 1.
That's right. I thought it was
You get
20.
1.
I get 1 now.
60. I'm short by $10.
You don't have 60.
No.
Lose 1 LP for each wound.
And I lose 1.
And
I have no wounds.
Rob loses 1.
Yeah, because I just gained 1. Yep,
The most wanted player gains 3 LP,
That's you.
that's you. Yeah.
and each other wanted player gains 1.
You're right back to square one.
Wow.
Martial player gains LP based on what row they occupy, so you get 2. If playing goals variants, reveal and gain LP equal to their legendary tokens they've gained.
Anthony got 2.
And I got 2.
Jeez, man.
I understand that. How come? Why?
Because we have these.
Oh,
They gave them
yeah.
for doing their.
The little
Oh,
goals.
yeah. For
Me
I,
and you
I
did.
really thought I was gonna wipe out my goals 1, 2, 3. As soon as I got the nuggets,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going in the right path.
I had the Nuggets one too. I just forgot to
Objective, yeah.
flip it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I got lucky with my goals. Well, I guess it's there for him, but
Okay.
So that's the end score.
That's it.
So that's it.
Wow.
So whopping. How many points was that, Alex?
24.
Wow.
24 points for Alex.
You doubled up everybody.
Yeah. Anthony's the next with 11.
Shoo.
Rob with 9. And I'm. This is the category I consider the big loser. If you didn't even make it to 5.
Oh.
Well, to be it was 3 rounds and it was done.
Yeah.
3 rounds. That's the shortest game we've ever had.
Yeah, it's
All right. So that was our live play. Just an hour and 48 minutes. Not bad. Not bad
Hey,
at all.
just like a full-time feature western.
Yeah.
Yeah, an old-fashioned
That's
Western
right.
movie. About an hour long.
40 minutes.
All right, everyone. I don't know. I think You guys want to talk about this? We could do WTF happened.
I think it's all summarized right here. We barely
Yeah.
got to do anything.
It's obviously, as we saw.
Here's the WTF. It was shot down in 3 rounds.
No, yeah, absolutely, and it goes to show how important the cards you draw in the beginning.
I can't say anybody did anything wrong.
I got lousy cards. I never had more than 1 good card in my hand at the most at any time.
Yeah.
Which is why the first round I didn't even try to go after any bandits. I didn't have any cards to do it with.
I only had 2 cards myself.
But I
That's it.
think that when you're doing martial things like I am,
Look at that.
there's 2 things to always think about. If you're going to win the game on the martial track, I think there's only 2 things you need to think about. Why are you doing something that's not going to get you either a legendary point or a martial point? Why are you bothering doing it?
Exactly.
And the other point is you have to make busts. You have to make busts.
Yeah.
The NPC busts are okay, but I think the marshals and even other I think every player has to really start manipulating the sheriff
Yeah.
because I mean, you guys were together, and that was smart for you guys for a long time to stay together because you ensure the other one's not going to send the sheriff after.
Right, both of these guys weren't going to bring the sheriff towards them, and they
No.
are.
No,
These
these
two
guys are
were the
sheriff.
ones who were able to move the sheriff. You and I didn't move the sheriff.
No, I got one chance to
At the end. At the end.
And I had a card in my hand to move them too.
So yeah,
There
I
you go.
think one way you really have to control the wanted players is if you got a card that can do the sheriff, why aren't you using it? I'm not saying don't use it. I'm not saying use it. I'm saying why aren't you? You better have a damn good reason.
He's a free NPC for the
Mhm.
quote unquote good guys in this game. He's a free NPC.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, and the wanted players are just racking up points every turn.
There's reckless abandon with the bandits. There's no rules. There's nothing. You're like, if you want it, take it. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the bandit players really need to be controlled because it's so easy to because you guys are gaining legendary points as long as you're on this at the end of every one of your turns.
Another
Yeah.
dynamic in this, we've usually
I like
always
it.
had 3 good guys versus 1 bad guy. This you had an equal amount. You had 2
Yeah.
and 2, so it's kind of a different.
Yeah,
maybe that's why it ended
and-
quicker. Who knows?
That was good.
Well, and I mean, with the wanted track, if you have the cards robbing the bank, like every turn that jumps you up a level on the wanted.
Wait, you robbed him and the bank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Yeah. No,
Bandits
I.
robbed
Matt's
bandits.
working with you. Put her up.
Put her up
I mean, that's how I
Yeah.
won. I robbed the bank twice.
twice.
Robbed Rob once, and
Yeah.
cashed in 6 gold nuggets. Like.
It wasn't until the end of that second turn that I realized why am I doing things that aren't getting me
Points.
marshal points.
Right.
Yeah.
And other than busting people or a specific card that says take a marshal point, the only other thing that does it for you is the cattle.
Yeah.
So my plan was, and it ended way too fast. My plan was I was just going to stick over here,
Right.
catch bandits, and take the cattle back and forth. And
Right.
that's it. If the game went a little longer and I started that sooner, like from the beginning, I think I would have done a lot better.
Well, that goes to show you that now we've played this game at minimum 3 times, and you more
Four.
than that. And it's a new learning curve every time
Yeah.
on what to do.
Yeah. This game is continuously challenging
And
our
changes.
strategies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's enjoyable. I like it.
And we didn't get through enough of the event cards, either the story cards. They're
Two
cool.
of them. That's it.
Yeah.
High noon and the train heist.
I should have flipped another one on my turn,
Oh,
but that's okay.
You had so many points it didn't matter.
because that's how you get the specific legendary items.
Yeah.
Right.
Is the cards from the mini expansions in here. That
Man.
would have been cool. But we still love this game, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely good.
definitely. All right, so thank you everyone for watching us do this live stream play.
And mini WTF.
and mini WTF for Western Legends. Thank you for checking us out on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. For the 20-Sided Warriors, I'm your buddy Big Johnny G, and we are